Football stadium. What an evening of beautiful weather for football. Alongside me, Mr. Mito Achumi and myself, Mr. Joythar Kemprai, will be the commentators for tonight as the club all the way from Mizoram, Aizawl AFC in red, taking on the power club of Nagaland known as Nagaland United.
Yes, Joy, what an incredible match we have tonight. We celebrate not only the beautiful game, but also the value it represents. Unity, friendship, respect and peace. Football has always had the power to bring people together beyond boundaries, cultures and communities. And this evening stands as a testament to that spirit. Look at the crowd here, Joy.
Yeah, fantastic crowd. The crowd is on their feet. As you can hear the anthem being played.
And all is set for the match to begin. This match is also a heartfelt tribute to a man whose contribution to football in Nagaland and the Northeast will never be forgotten. Late N. William Koso, a coach educator, a football pioneer, a mentor to countless young players, and a former assistant coach to Aizawl FC. His passion and dedication helped shape the growth of football across the region. Here's the lineup for NUSC. Nitovile Chalyu starts at goal. 4 in the back is Benri Lota, Tejangule Zatsu, Bapen Yimjong, and Salangwati. 3 bossing the midfield area is Hivika Jimo, the captain of the Barak FC, who won the NSL Season 1, KV Sanyo.
Here are the starting lineup for the Aizawl Football Club, also known as the People's Club. Shiat Pia as the goalkeeper, the captain. Dan Mawiwa, we have Mawana, Rova Rempuya, Eric K. Shiata will be operating from the midfield. Oma in the midfield as well. Zozoa as their striker. Zomuana the forward, and Vincent will be partnering with him in the front. The referee for today is a familiar face, Mikevile Yashu. The manager for the People's Club is Lalrin Mawia. The head coach, Lalruat Fela. David as the assistant coach. And Mr. Samuel also the assistant coach. An exciting match our way, Mito, as both captains exchange memento.
Moments before a quick kick-off here as Nagaland United Sporting Club take on Aizawl FC this evening. Look at the crowd here, Joy. It is a packed stadium at the Chumukidima Football Stadium. The countdown begins. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's football. Kickoff by the Nagaland United. Ruki Chishi gives it to Benri. Playing it from the back. Here's Salangwati with him, but gives it to his counterpart, Tejang Julezatsu. Beautiful play there. Quick 1-2 tries with Goke Chishi. Chasing the ball is Arab Konyak. Playing steadily there. Looking forward to this match. I think the possession will go to the experienced side, which is Aizawl FC, the 2016 and 17 I-League champions and the 5-time winner of the Manipur League. Few technical difficulties, we are sorry for that. Play resumes. Bape Nimjong to take the throw-in. Zatsu with the ball. Well, we're here. We'll talk about Aizawl FC. Their assistant manager in 2017-18 is now the Arsenal's fitness coach under the guidance of Mikel Arteta. Plays it back to the safe hands of the goalkeeper, Shatpuya.
The team that has the experience, a little bit of hiccup there from the men in red. Mauana, the defender. That's a good switch. Ball to Rova. Checked nicely by the Nagaland United player. Good passage of play. If you have just joined us, the ball is with the People's Club. Aizawl FC all the way from Mizoram on the attack. Now ball onto the left flank. The cross is there. This looks dangerous. But Mr. Nichovile, the goalkeeper for Nagaland United, no problem now. Jersey number 7. And the first corner of this match in favor of the team in red.
Set piece opportunity there. There was a good run by Zozoa, wearing the jersey number 7 for Aizawl. We could see a lot about this. The first set piece. Towering figure, a long ball into the side post. Far post ball. Opportunity wasted. And the play resumes with a goal kick. Nito Lubile. Nagaland United playing from the back, although having no real opportunity as of now. And possession wise, it's all been about Aizawl. Don't worry, the match just started. Beautiful ball to Hivika. Hivika down to Yoto. Yoto Lohe. The ball is just too hard for him. Rempuya with the ball. Gives it to Rova. Playing it from the back again. This looks like it's going to be a long match for the midfielders, who will be controlling the game in the mid area. Aizawl FC coming out fresh from a victory against Mon 11. They won 7-1 against Mon in their friendlies. Chiata, the midfielder who was the man of the match in that event, is helping out his defenders all the way from the back. Rempuya. Not much pressure from the Nagaland United Sporting Club. Plays it long. Well defended there by Salangwati.
Well, I'm sure even though Aizawl FC are playing away from home, they have a lot of supporters here from Chumukidima and Dimapur cities. The Mizo fans, they turn up in big numbers. They are the first side from Northeast India to win an I-League. They also have multiple Mizoram Premier League titles, 5 in total. They do have a strong local fan base, and they are the club that runs the passion of Mizoram football, a club that punches above its weight in Indian football. As we still anticipate for the first goal in this match, a little bit of hiccup at the back, but somehow it's cleared away. Ball is still with Aizawl, jersey number 8, but Zatsu with his defensive duties. Coach for Aizawl, Lalrut Fela. Alongside him is Lalrin Moya, the manager. David and Samuel as well on the assistant coach duties. Lovely evening for football. The fans have slowly and surely turned out in big numbers. The Indian football team last night could not get a win against Tajikistan, lost by 3-1. Indian football team at the moment struggling a little bit, but not this team in red, as they have the possession. The ball with Rova.
Score line remains 0-0. Possession enjoyed by the Aizawl team. You could almost see they're playing 5 at the back while they're having the possession, which makes it easier for them to pass along the ball and keep the position. A heavy touch there, taken by Arab Konyak, who's well wide with the keeper. Shoot! Oh! No composure there whatsoever by Arab, but that was a very beautiful read of play there. There was a very nice opportunity and the first real goal scoring opportunity for Nagaland United. It was a star boy himself, Arab Konyak.
Well, what a chance, Mito. I think that's a wake-up call for the People's Club, Aizawl FC. The ball is with their forward, Zozua, dropping into the midfield position to collect the ball. Just probing now. Well, I think it's fair to say Nagaland United are keeping the forwards of Aizawl FC quite busy. They have to drop back to collect the ball, but being very patient on the ball now is the team in red.
Chichi with the ball here. Gives it to Arap again. This is another opportunity. Arap one-on-one with the defender. Few tricks there. Wins the ball. Just a heavy touch there. Seen it to safety by Don Maui. Joel, a familiar face awaits. Kewitile Topi, the current coach of NUSC, represented Aizawl FC as a winger in the 2015-16 I-League and etched his name into Indian football history. Getting momentum here, but cleared by Bapen again with no one up front. Might want to keep his composure.
The ball with Aizawl FC. Lovely ball down the left flank. Aizawl FC, a very experienced club, and this is their first ever meeting between Nagaland United and Aizawl. Aizawl in no panic mode. Of course, this is an exhibition match, but they would want to put in quite a power pack performance. Zozua put in a ball into the penalty area, but it's cleared away, and the second corner kick will be taken by himself. The second set piece is to be taken by Zozua. Incoming ball, and good hands from the goalkeeper Nitovile. Nitovile has also played for Shillong Lajong, another people's favorite club from Northeast India. In Meghalaya, the footballing scene in Mizoram and Meghalaya are top-notch at the moment with respect to Northeast India.
Plays it long. Keeper is commanding it again. Nitovile. It's always a safe hands when the ball is with him. As I was talking about Kewitile Topi earlier, during his time with the club, he played under the guidance of former assistant coach, the late N. William Koso. Today, Topi leads Nagaland United SC from the touchline. Possession enjoyed, but it's getting very crucial as Arap and Nangsang Pom is giving pressure to the defenders. Vincent with the ball, gives it to Eric. Beautiful interception there by Kevin Asenio, the captain. Here's Ricky, the attacking midfielder. He has Arap down the wing with him. Will he give it to him? Yes, it does, but probably it's too late. Will he look for the cross? Blocked by the defender. Appeals for a handball. Referee not interested at all. The captain, Shiwapuya, gives it back to his defender. Vincent, the forward, coming down all the way to the midfield area to help out his defenders. Here's the wing back. Damwa with the ball, gives it to him, but Zatsu is there to intercept it again.
"15 minutes into the game. Don Moya with the throw. And another corner for Aizol. Aizol with 3 set pieces. Not able to capitalize from the previous 2 corners. Let's see with the third one. Keshiata is near him. Incoming ball. But nobody there once again. Nagaland United will be happy with this. The lesser inexperienced side, but have quality footballers in their side that can turn this game in their favor. Now Aizol FC playing a high line. Moana. Intercepted by Guki. Guki with the ball. And that is a good ball to the captain, Kevisano. And there's the whistle. Very, very good football from the Nagaland United. Experience from the captain. He was the player of the tournament in the inaugural Nagaland Super League. Wins a very important set piece for his team.
Joe, you could see Kevi Asanyu was asking for that foul. He knew he was not going anywhere. So there was a technical foul by the defender who had no chance to win that ball, but put in the pressure anyway. There's Bapen who's going to take the set piece. Plays it long. That looks like a very good ball down the wing. The last touch is of the Nagaland United defender, and a goal kick is awarded. Yes.
Yes, Mito. I think Nagaland United have made a positive impact with their first set piece. The incoming ball looked threatening. Aizol FC, here they come once again. Probing a little bit too much, asking too much from Oma. Looking to put in a long through ball. Well, this game has certainly lived up to its hype. Ball with Nagaland United at the center of the park.
The striker goes long. Kevi Asanyu with the ball. Good pressure by Bapen, and Kevi Asanyu gives it to Hivika. Zatsu with the ball. Good pressure again. Composed holding play by Hivika. 18 minutes into the game, and it's 0-0 for both the teams. The only real goal scoring opportunity coming in the way for Nagaland United when Arabs guide the ball. Janma with the ball here. Good pressure by Arab. Oh, you can see here that Arab and Yotolote has changed the wingers, the side. Now Arab is now playing on the right wing, and Yotolohe is playing on the left wing. A change from the experienced manager, Topi.
Yes, Mito. Little bit of a tactical tweak by the boys, the local boys. Nagaland United has some players. There's the whistle for a foul on the Aizol FC defender, who is asking more from his team. 20 minutes have been played here at the Chumagidma Football Stadium. Scoreline is 0-0. Pretty sure that a goal will wake the fans. Ball is with Aizol. They're quite happy to just pass the ball around. Ball with Omar. Now to Vincent. Good ball now. This could be a chance. Jersey number 18. What a save from the goalkeeper. Nitovile. Zomuana. You can see from the replay, he was one-on-one with the goalkeeper, but the experience of Nitovile Chalio, he said, "Not today, mate." And a chance goes begging for the People's Club, Aizol FC. All the Mizo fans here in the stadium, we're about to burst out and send the roof. Here we go, another corner kick. Corner kick number 4. But the quality has been poor from Aizol. Stolen away from them quite nicely. From the boys. The Nagaland boys rather. Well, Aizol FC take nothing away from that ball. The true ball to Zomuana. Every striker would love that kind of a true ball. Captain play quite nicely by the star boy Arab. Beautiful footwork. Well, maybe doing too much, and in the end concedes the fall. Experience from the Aizol defender. You can see from the replay. Step over Arab, but I think doing a little too much. Nonetheless, got the crowd excited. How much of an impact is Arab going to have in this match, Mito?
As you can see, Joe, he's the only one creating chances for Nagaland United. Looks like he'll have to carry the team on his shoulders, as it did in Lantorok. Nangsang Pom, good body shielding there. He has no one up front with him. He's a sole striker. Support. But cleared away the safety.
I think this matchup is quite fun and enjoyable to watch. In the space of 23 minutes, you can see that both teams are level in terms of quality. First touch a little bit loose from Aizol, but they get the ball back, the center of the park. Keshiata, the engine for Aizol FC. He will need to be on the ball a lot of times to create play. He seems to be the playmaker for Aizol. Gives it back to Moana. Moana for Shiata. Playing with 3 defense. Ball still with Aizol. Another ball comes in. This could be a chance. Nitovile with the experience. Now a chance for Nagaland United. Nangsang Pom. Will he take the shot? Puts the ball for Nagaland United. The shot comes in. And Rova with his defensive duties. Well, there was a chance, Mito. 2 clear-cut goal-scoring opportunities. The first one for Arab and the other for Nangsang Pom. Here they come once again. Nagaland United with a good footwork. The ball is still in play. And somehow Nagaland United not able to get the corner that they were looking for. But what an exciting passage of play we have just witnessed here. Boys from Nagaland looking to catch the Aizawl boys by surprise.
Here they come, the men in red. Here's a winger down with him. The fullback has a lot of time to cross, gives a beautiful ball, but commanded by Nito Vilechule again. He's really been on top of his form, commanding the back area with his expertise. We're almost in the 25-minute mark here. Scoreline remains 0-0 for both the teams. Nang Sampong with the ball again. Gives it to Rukhe Chishi. Chishi with the ball. Arab with the ball again. Gets it, gets past two. He has all the time. What will he do now? Gives it back to Kevi Asanyo, the captain with the ball. He has the time to cross, but cleared away by the defender and wins a throw-in for his team.
In the last 5 minutes, it's fair to say that Nagaland United are the ones that are attacking. Aizawl FC will have to defend this quite well. The score line is nil. The Chumukidima Football Stadium is waiting for the goal. So are the fans watching live from the Nagaland Super League official pitch. The header is there. And the ref points for a corner kick. There's been a collision in the penalty area for both the players. One from Aizawl FC and the other one from Nagaland United, which is not on your screen at the moment. That man there, Zozua, will have to fire for his team as both the players utilize this time to have some drinks. Quite warm tonight. A host of dignitaries also present for today's match. We have our Honorable CM, Dr. Nifurio, and his colleagues. The Nagaland United player just getting the treatment from his physio at the moment. You can see the player there, Salangwati. What a talent. We saw a glimpse of Zatsu as well. The fans have turned out in good numbers. You can see the fans from Aizawl FC. Not really sure if they traveled all the way from Aizawl or they might be the Mizoram fans from Nagaland. They have turned out in huge numbers even during the last Northeast Olympics. So any club from Mizoram, Mito, attracts a lot of their fans from Mizoram. And you can see the fans from Nagaland as well. Well, I'm told some have traveled from the capital, Kohima, to come and witness this match. You can see the coach. Mr. Kakai and Mr. Topi, head coach and assistant coach for Nagaland United. Well, corner kick, the first one for Nagaland United. Incoming ball from the captain, KV Sanya. Aizawl FC thinking to counter attack, but they'll need to get the ball first. And the ball is with their opponents, Nagaland United. Captain with a flick. Kevi Sanyo has played for the Karbi Anglong Morning Stars in the recently concluded Indian Football League. In football, The most valuable currency is space. And Kevi Sane is one of the masters of that. Very, very talented in creating space, finding the true ball.
"30 minutes into the match and the scoreline remains 0-0 for both the teams. No changes so far. Glad to see the injured players back to their feet. That was the first set piece opportunity for Nagaland United, their first corner, and much more of those will be good for them. It was troubling the defenders of Aizawl. Just keep on switching the side of play with a beautiful long ball there for the winger. Zozoa crosses it, he gets it, cleared away by Hivika. The fullbacks of Nagaland United should check their wings. Very fast paced wingers we have in Aizawl FC, Vincent and Zozoa. Created chance out of nothing there with a beautiful long ball. Here they come again. The Nagaland United, everyone in their own half, enjoying the fair share of possession. Beautiful interception by Arab. A miss pass by Hivika. Gets the ball back again. Here is KH Triata. Cleared away again but wins it back. Burst of speed there by the striker of Aizawl. Tries to play a quick 1-2. He's all free there. K. Raita. Shatta still with the ball. Gives it to the striker. Zozomana gets down in the box. Referee waves play on. Beautiful tackle by the midfielder who was helping out his defense. And a beautiful ball to K. Arab. Arab, beautiful tackle. Not easy, says Mamwana.
Ball is still with the home team. Nagaland United. Bapen with an incoming ball. Coolly done by the Mizo defender. And Mizoram. Team from Mizoram, Aizawl FC. Vincent on the ball. Gives it to Omar. What a beautiful through ball. And the experience of Nitovile Chalio. Once again had to come out of his line to save the day for Nagaland United. Looking for Geke. Will find a red shirt instead. Good skill there by Eric. What a time to have a football match when the World Cup fever is just on. Few days away from now, we will see nations in Mexico, Canada, and United States battle for the one and only FIFA World Cup trophy. There were about 739 players who played in the 2006 Germany World Cup, but only 4 remains. Ochoa from Mexico, Ronaldo from Portugal, Luka Modric from Croatia, and there is another player whose name I have forgotten, but here is the People's Club Mizoram now coming once again strongly, and Zatsu with his defensive duty. Nagaland United doing quite well but giving away the ball quite cheaply. Lack of concentration. Chest the ball down, but it was a loose touch. That must have hurt. An acrobatic. That was Yoto Lohe. have changed their position once again. Nagaland United.
Yeah, Joy, I don't think that tactic worked there. You can see Arab back to the left wing position, his original position as a start. Few tired legs on the field, we can see that, especially Arab.
Yeah, Mito, it's been long. Nagaland have not witnessed an official tournament. That's why you can see a little bit of fatigue. Good footwork there from Vincent. Vincent puts the ball forward. The shot is there from Eric. And the ball flies over the goalpost. And Nitovile says thank you very much. That was quite an attempt from Eric. You can see there from the replay on the half volley. The broadcasting team doing a fabulous job. Sports Live are the ones covering this exciting match. This match is for the underprivileged kids, as Aizawl FC looks to steady their defense. Peace pays, so does kindness. All the revenue generated from this game will go towards the welfare of the underprivileged children. And we thank all the fans that have turned out tonight.
Arab putting on the pressure again. Goalkeeper taking all the time in his world. Nansang putting on the pressure again. Might want to take it in haste. And a shove on the back and a set piece opportunity for Nagaland United. They should really be taking the most out of these set piece opportunities. The skipper himself, Kevi Asanyo, taking it quickly. Here's a winger down with him, but well read by the forward of Aizawl. You can see Zatsu and Benry, who had to jog all the way for a set piece opportunity, just walking back to their position again. Switching sides here. Hivika with the ball. Flicks it over to Ruki, the attacking midfielder, all the way back to Zatsu. Plays it long to Arab again. The flag goes up for an offside. The play is paused as there's another ball in the field. Play resumes.
It's still 0-0 in the first half if you have just joined us. Aizawl FC have won their previous game, beating Mon 11 by 7 goals. Ball with Aizawl. In no rush. Vincent plays a quick 1-2. Captain, the ball has been taken away from him. Well, we must give credit where it's due, and for all you football fans and all you Arsenal supporters, they have finally lifted the Premier League after a gap of 22 years. And a big shout out to all the Arsenal Nagaland fans. They have also celebrated quite in style on Sunday. Now the ball with Nagaland United. Here is the striker, Geke. Drops back. Bappen. Hivika. Nagaland United will have to concentrate more, giving the ball cheaply and almost a danger ball. Tejangule doing his duty.
This will be the sixth corner kick for Aizawl. No promises shown in either of those corner kicks. Could this be a change? Zatsu, the towering figure of Nagaland United, and with the experience of Nitovile commanding the D-box area, the ball played long. Nitovile is there again. Safe hands. There's a runner down the wing, but he plays it slow. Less than 5 minutes of regulation time to be played here at the Chumukidima Football Stadium. Cheap giveaway of possession there. Zomwana with the ball. Will he look for a shot? Yes, he does. Oh, hits the post there. Beautiful shot there by Eric. That was not Zomwana. Still a chance. Here's the chance again. Just a heavy touch. Still with the player. Shoots. And wide over again. Wake up call for Nagaland United. Strings of fruitful attack by Aizawl FC as they look to take the lead with just 3 minutes of regulation time to be played. What a shot that was there. You could see Nitovile way off his line there. He had nowhere to get that ball. He stood there praying, and the answer to his prayers was there as it hit the goalpost. Midfield battle there, beautiful. Here's 47. Almost in there.
What a chance for Vincent, the striker for Aizawl FC. You can see from the replay, almost going in.
Arap is down there. Sorry for the technical difficulty. Set piece won there by Arap again. Dying minutes of the first half, and it looks like the game is just coming to life. Which of this team will go to the dugout with a goal lead, or will it remain 0-0?
Well, it's fair to say, Mito, both teams have put in a powerful performance, but I think it is Aizawl FC. Incoming ball there, and good defending by the Aizawl boys. Aizawl FC looked like the team to have scored their first goal. We're just minutes away from the first half. I'm sure the referee will add a little bit more time for the injury. So another set piece. This time is taken short by the Nagaland United. Incoming ball. Well, I would say that was a 50-50 chance. I think Nang Sang Pom, as a striker, had to do what he had to do. That is going for the shot, but a bit unfortunate as we have one of the Aizawl boys down. He looks to be in some pain at the moment. Rova, but brave defending, take nothing away from that. And you can hear the fans appreciating that. I think the game is flown by so quick, Mito. We are at the half time as the assistant referee takes a look at his watch. I'm sure a couple of minutes will be added. Here is the team from Mizoram, here to come once again, but well defended by the man in black. Additional time of 4 minutes as shown by the fourth official, and stolen away and given away cheaply once again by Aizawl. Ball with Giki. Giki puts the ball for Arab, but the flag is up for an offside. Well, so much of noise in the stadium. Arab didn't hear the whistle. The idea was right, the execution was right. Arab just had to time his run, not able to get past the decision. There is still time for goal. At the moment it looks as though both sides might score the opening goal, but the ball is with Aizawl FC, looking to finish strongly. And this first half, what a wonderful exhibition of football we have seen from both the teams. Aizawl would have already been 1-0 up. Nagaland could also have been 1-0 up, but it's not to be. Here they come once again. Aizawl FC looking to finish quite strongly. A little push at the back, 3 versus 1, and will win a fall.
In the dying minutes of the game, they had to go and concede that free kick there, which will be crucial for the rest of the match there. What do you think about that, Joy?
Yeah, Mito, I've been telling you, Zozua, the forward for Aizawl FC, he is a little striker. He's been doing so well for his team in the Indian Football League. And look at him. He has won a free kick in a very dangerous area, and this will favor the right foot. Not really sure who's taking this free kick, but it looks to be 4 on the wall to stop this free kick. Can Aizawl FC go into the dressing room with a 1-0? Almost! What a block from Nitovile! And the first goal is there for the People's Club, Aizawl FC, in the 49th minute. In the dying minutes of the game, Aizawl FC, who were looking quite threatening in this match. You can see the first shot was saved, but second time, not to be.
Yes, Joel, you can see Nitovile awkwardly bounced in front of him. He cannot catch it. He must have, if he had caught it, who knows, he might have spilled it, carried away to safety, and the defender is nowhere to be seen around.
Yeah, beautiful goal and beautiful celebration by the goal scorer, Zomuana. Quite composed. I tell you, that's not easy to finish. When you are in the penalty area, you need to have a lot of composure. Here is Arab for Nagaland United. Referee takes a look at his watch. Nagaland United will not be able to get their first goal in this match. But what an exciting first 48 minutes of game we have seen in our hands, Mito.
Yes, Joy, and you can see the Nagaland United players will go to the dressing room and come up with some attacking plan to level the game, and the Aizawl FC players and the coach will think about defending this 1-goal lead and winning this exhibition match.
Right, I think the fans enjoyed that as well. Huge number of supporters for Aizawl FC, and I'm sure in the second half we expect to see more goals. Even though this might be an exhibition match, this game has turned out to be quite exciting for everyone. So at the break, it is a goal that separates these two exciting teams, and we'll see you after the break. Welcome back, all the viewers. We had an entertaining first half, and Aizawl FC to start the proceedings as they get us underway from right to left on your screen. It's a goal that separates both the sides. Long ball there for the striker. Zomuana is being checked by Benry. Gives it back to Rempuya. Aizawl still on the ball. 47 with the shot, but good block there by Arab, coming down from his position to help in the defense as the fans adjust their seats. It's the goal from Zomuana that has separated both the sides. Entertaining first half. The man in red, the People's Club, all the way from Aizawl, leading in this match. Of course, this match is being played for a cause. All donations will head for the underprivileged children, as Aizawl FC looks to keep the ball very calm and composed. I have alongside me my co-commentator, Mr. Mito Achumi. Welcome back.
Yes, the second half has started, Joy, and looks like it's going to be Aizawl FC who will be dominating again with their possession. Fresh off from the dressing room, the Nagaland United would want to play attacking football now rather than playing it from the back. Scoreline 1-0 in favor for the away team, that is Aizawl FC. 45 minutes left for this exhibition match. We've not seen any changes so far for both the teams. Let's say the player went down rather easily there. Soma went down and wins the first set piece opportunity for Aizawl FC. Taking it quickly. Soma with the ball. The one who won the free kick gives a very good ball. Cleared away by the captain, KV Asenyu. Nang Sampom with the ball. Misjudged there, still with the ball. Finally cleared to safety. Relentless attack. Beautiful piece of skill there. Will he look for a cross? Nitovile is there. Makes himself big. Up front is only Nang Sangpom. KV Asenyu will look for his winger. It's Arab. One-on-one with the player. Very well defended there. You could see from the start Arab was not going anywhere with that ball. Beautiful defending by Montia, the defender who has just come on. That would mean there's a substitution being there for the defender of Aizawl FC. Soma plays it back. Throw in for Aizawl FC. Or for Nagaland United, sorry. Beautiful play by the midfielder who shrugged off the oncoming midfielder, Hivika. He has no other option but to give the fall away there.
The boys from Nagaland, I'm sure they had a team talk in the half, and that team talk was about scoring goals and nothing else, as they trail by a goal to nil. Here comes the man in red, Keshiata, almost playing flawless football. Ball with Aizawl FC, looking for the second goal. The shot is there. Another one. Oh! That could have been 2-0. Another night. Eric once again. He had an opportunity in the first half, and that will go down as a corner. As you can see from the replay.
So you could see that was a beautiful block by the defender there, or else it was clearly going in. Set piece opportunity for Aizawl.
Yeah, beautiful strike. Aizawl FC lining one for this corner kick. Good delivery. Oh, Rempuya didn't get the cleanest of header. And Nagaland United on the counter attack, wasting no time. Coming out with a little bit of intensity. This may be an exhibition match, but once you are inside the field, it's a competition. It doesn't matter whether it's an exhibition or not. The players wants to give the best performance of themselves. The usual clearance by Rova. Samwa has come on. Arab, what can he do from here? He's up against Keshiata. Plays quite brilliantly. The shot is there. Heads up in the sky. Captain for Nagaland United. And also the best player of the inaugural Nagaland Super League.
Joe, you could see him holding his hand over his head, knowing very well there was a goal scoring opportunity for him. He's known for scoring goals like that right outside the D box, curling it into the top corner. You should know that was his weak foot there, Kevi Asanyo. Soma with the ball. Very well blocked by Yoto Lohe. The front three of Nagaland United doing nothing but giving pressure to the defenders of Aizawl FC. The keeper and the captain, Shuapua, never really tested so far. Here's another opportunity. Plays a quick 1-2. Looking for the ball again, but switches side. This is a beautiful ball there. Lines it up. Still danger. Beautiful defending by Benry.
Yeah, brilliant football there from Vincent and Zomwana. What a beautiful incoming ball to the striker. Chested down for Vincent. Nagaland United have to be careful. Men in red clearly displaying the color that they're wearing. Looking for a quick foul there, but the assistant referee spot on with his decision. Quick fit there from Zozua. This man on your screen has played for Shillong Lajong Football Club from Meghalaya. The goalkeeper for Nagaland United. Captain with a good touch. The ball was there for Nang Sang Pom, but good defending by Rova. Nang Sang again. Nang Sang with the shot. And Shiat Pia for the first time in the second half has been called to action. The ball was not going to the direction of the goal anyway, but taking no chance. And the first set piece in the second half for Nagaland United.
Taking it quick. Salangwati with the ball, gives it. Finds the first man in the first post. That's a very bad cross there. Counter-attack opportunity. Bapen has been tipped from the back by Zomwana. The referee spots it and gives a free kick to Nagaland United in their very own half.
Yeah, Aizawl FC with all their experience playing in the top division Indian Football League tried to counter-attack, and meanwhile there's a chance for Nagaland United. Oh! Chance goes begging for Urap. Still had one more chance, but gives it away cheaply. Will have to do better. Needs to be really composed. Arab was just one-on-one. What a chance for Nagaland United that goes begging. He could have at least tested the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper Shiat Pia has not been in this game. He didn't have to make any save. But here is Nagaland boys once again. Gukui. Not the best through ball, but somehow, well, we thought it was a corner, but again another wasted opportunity for the boys from Nagaland.
Yes, Joy, there was a beautiful opportunity there. Just a heavy pass for Yotolohe by Ruke. Has to be calm and composed in those type of situations. Chance for him. Cleared away by Benry to Kevi Asenio, who mispasses the ball. Rempuya with the ball. Tries to play a quick 1-2 to Swama. Hivika gives the ball away cheaply in a very dangerous area. And has been shoved in the back by the player, Zomwana.
Yeah, slight push from behind, and referee was spot on to call that as a free kick to Nagaland United. Maybe this will do good for Nagaland United. Aizawl FC playing at their own pace. They have certainly increased their tempo in the second half, Mito.
Yes, Joy. We're in the 60-minute mark of the game. Scoreline remains 1-0. Hivika with the ball. Shoots! Oh! There was a nice try on goal there by Hivika. I'm sorry, it was Rikichishi, the attacking midfielder. You can see on the replay there. Had it been on target, the keeper would have not had no chance to save that whatsoever.
Yes, Mito. I think this is a good response from the team Nagaland, as they are a goal down, and in order to come back in this game, they will have to score a goal. It doesn't matter how well they play, how well they keep the ball. They will need to shoot at the goal, and they need more of those. Now here comes the man in red on the right flank.
Tries to be a little creative there, but Bapen was having none of it. Beautiful skill there. Tussle between them, won by the man in red, and a throw-in. We have a substitution here for Aizawl FC. And with that, we have hit the 60-minute mark. 30 minutes left of time in our hands.
Yeah, the first substitution, Vincent, their striker, and Dan Moya, the defender. The office has come to an end with good contribution. I beg your pardon. That's Eric, the midfielder. So his playing days in Nagaland has come to a halt temporarily. He has contributed for the Mon game and tonight for the Nagaland United, against Nagaland United. Ball with Aizawl. Famously known as the People's Club. Of course, winning their first maiden I-League title in the year 2017 when Khalid Jamil was their coach, and a shot comes drifting away from the goalpost, and Nito Chalio screams at his defense. Yeah, that's the right attitude. When you have the ball near the penalty box, just shoot. And the ball almost was going in. And Khalid Jamil, as we speak, fast forward, today is the coach of the senior Indian football team.
You know, Joel, Nitovile is quite right on screaming at the defenders. They were just not tight enough, and he was given so much time and space to shoot. Could have costed them. Has a star man for them. Kechio! Beautiful ball. Found the first man walking in.
That was a good cross from Shiata. And Zomuana almost made it 2-0 from the, you can see from the replay. I tell you, this man, K. Shiata, such calmness on the ball. Very intelligent midfielder. You can get a little glimpse of the player from Paris Saint-Germain, Vitina, will be playing alongside Cristiano Ronaldo in this upcoming World Cup as we count the number of days for the kickoff. Meanwhile, at the center of the park, it's Nang Sang Pom that is down on the ground. A little pat on the back from Vincent, the striker for Aizawl FC.
This is a much better side than the first half for Nagaland United. What do you think, Joy? I think they have been better in attacking, defense, and we could see a goal coming in for them if they continue this.
Yes, certainly, Mito. Nagaland United, they have never played football outside the state. To be fair, they're putting on a good fight. The first half for them was more or less trying to read the game. But still, I would say they did really well in the first half as well. They had their fair chance of opportunity to score. And I think in the second half, they've come on quite strongly, though the defense can be a little better as the game progresses. It'll tell us a different story. Manuela's shot comes in, not the best shot, but Nityo had it covered. The shot from Sauma, beg your pardon. Mizo names can be a little difficult to pronounce. Here comes Yotolohe, just runs out of pitch. Well, it's time now for Nagaland to make some slight changes. Jersey number 14 and 5 coming on. Meren Sangpongen, defender. And Menoneko Nakro, midfielder. So a defender and a midfielder brought on. Visilievasa and Nakro coming on, replacing Hivika and Nangsangpom. We have had 4 substitutions, 2 each for both the teams. The match is looking balanced now. Oh, what a ball from the Aizawl midfielder. The player that just came on, Aupa. Such skill. Brilliant footwork from Aupa, the substitute player, the midfielder. Well, also conceding the first free kick for his team.
Ball played long by Nitovile. Only to find the keeper there. Intercepted there by Zatsu. Oh, Menoniko, the player who just came on. I think he's playing in a defensive midfielding position. You can see KV Asanyo going up the field, having more space there. Calm and composed build-up for Aizawl FC again, and they suddenly go for a long ball just like that, and Zatsu reads it again. Joe, you could see the whole game that's been transpired right in front of us, that they're starting from the back, and when they see a bit of aggression or pressure from Nagaland United, they're going for the long ball, and it's just penetrating the defense.
Yes, Mito, this is what experience can do to a team. Take nothing away from the boys from Aizawl. They might not have all their main players playing, but the philosophy and ideology of the team is there. Manuela's shot comes in and straight into the hands of Nitovile Chalio. That was a thunderous shot. Just the placement too straight to do any harm for the goalkeeper. Aizawl FC, really experienced side. They have had to do a little bit of traveling to come and put on a perfect display of football. Here they come once again, just not able to make his foot right, but now here is Shiatsa. Oh, cut it back, and good goalkeeping from Nitovile. Another ball from Keshiata. This man is creating havoc for Nagaland United, and definitely the man of the match so far in the 66 minutes of the game.
Talk about that save, Joy. Nitovile off his line, makes himself big, and a beautiful save. Keeps it 1-0, and still a chance for Nagaland United to draw level in this game.
Absolutely, Mito. Nitovile Chalio is an excellent goalkeeper that Nagaland has produced. As we have mentioned that he has played for Shillong Lajong in Meghalaya, another renowned club, fan favorite club. They've also done quite well in this season of Indian Football League. Aizawl FC will come again. Scoreline of 1-0 is quite dangerous, I tell you. One goal from Nagaland United, and suddenly the pressure will be back on them. And you never know, Nagaland can get another one. So I'm pretty sure that Aizawl FC are not going to settle for a goal. They will come again and again. Good footwork, stylish pass from Rempuya. Ball is back to the man in black. Visilia. Ball stolen away from him. Ball is back to the man in red. The fans that have turned up tonight are hoping and waiting for the goal from Nagaland United. Will it be Guki? Will it be Kevisanyo? Or will it be Visilia to give them the goal? A goal from Nagaland United will make it really interesting going forward. Still plenty of time left in this game. You can see Rova, the defender, just telling Aupa to calm it down. Just slow down the game a little bit.
Time running out for Nagaland United. Good pressure by Arab. This could be a counter-attack opportunity. Gives it back. Yoto! That's a bad finish from Yoto Lohe. And a beautiful save by the captain, Shapua. But they win a corner. Look at the reaction there.
Well, I tell you, Mito, all the hard work was done by the star boy, Mr. Arab from Mon. Did the hard work, gave the ball to Yoto Lohe. All Yoto Lohe had to do was slot the ball at the back of the net with so much of time and space, and it is not to be. That's why, Mito, we were talking about how crucial it is to keep your head cool and composed when you're finishing a goal. Any other day, this could have been 1-1.
You could see the replay there again. Nicks the ball away from the defender, Yotoloe. Straight to the goalkeeper.
Mito, I can only assume that is his non-striking foot. Otherwise, there was absolutely no power behind that shot. But Nagaland United are looking threatening, and a really good football from Arab. He's in some cramp at the moment. He's out of the pitch, as you can see there. Corner kick for Nagaland United is defended well by the boys in red. Nagaland United comes once again. Kevisanyo with the delivery, not the best of the cross. Just the elevation there, Mito, could have been a little better.
Goalkeeper plays it very deep. Rova, they're playing it from the back again. And they go long once again. This has been happening the whole game, and Nagaland United can't seem to get rid of it. Playing it from the back and going long.
Yeah, that was a beautiful ball to Soma. Substitutions for the Mizo boys. Aizawl FC. Jersey number 10 and 24 coming on. Fela and Stephen. Oma and Rempuya has been substituted. So a job well done for this two players. Direction in Nagaland is over with meaningful contributions as their team will look to finish this game with a win.
Playing it from the back again. Rakic adding pressure. "20 minutes or so left in the game. Remember, this is not just an exhibition match. Peace pays, so does kindness. Charity donation drive to support the underprivileged children." So yes, that's a very good initiative by the Nagaland Football Association along with the NSL. Salangwati down the wing. Waiting for the cross, gives it, finds, tries to find Arab. KV Aseno, the captain. Still Salangwati, goes down. A shove on the back, and it is given yet again.
That man, I tell you, KV Sanyo, so much of experience. He has played for clubs like Thonburi United in Thailand, played for Karbi Anglong Morning Star in this recently concluded IFL, and has won a set piece for his team when they needed the most. This will be in favor of a left foot. Who is it going to be? Yotolohe and Kevisanyo over this free kick. It looks like Yotolohe will take this free kick. A goal here, and then the stadium will erupt. Yotolohe! He's disappointed with himself. The ball there, almost 25 yards. Could have done better with that free kick. And Aizawl FC survives. This is a good response, Mito, from Nagaland United team. Not having so much experience, unlike
Joy, but how many more of these chances are they going to waste? They hardly win any free kicks, and when they do, they just blast it over the crossbar. They really need to start taking their chances.
That's right, Mito. Could have at least tested the goalkeeper. That's the least they could have done. A free kick from that angle. It's a mouth-watering free kick for any left footer. Aizawl FC will not bother about our comments because they are leading in this match and they're happy to just knock the ball around the pitch as Nagaland United gives away a sloppy throw-in once again. And the call is for a cooling break. Temperatures quite warm this evening. We've had a little bit of showers in the afternoon. 30 degrees tonight. While comparing to the heat wave that has been troubling states across India, I think it's fair to say it's okay. Nonetheless, cooling break, and both coaches from their technical area throwing away instructions to both the players. You can see the coach of Nagaland United, Kweteli Topi, giving instructions to his players. We also have some officials from the Barak Football Club. Mr. Kuchi. They are the winners of the inaugural season of the State League. And there they are, the fans of Mizoram will be the happier side as the game progresses. All right, play to resume. Aizawl FC sitting quite comfortably with a goal in their favor as Nito Villechalio collects the ball.
Oh, that's a wild attempt on the ball there. We might just see the first yellow card of the day. And it's for Bapen, the fallback. He took a rather wild attempt on the ball there. Wild swing there. Defending way deep in their own box there. Fella is helping out his midfielders. The player who just came on is looking for the fallback who is free. Decides to change the side. Wilkie Chishi. Benritang. Salangwati. Beautiful football. Menon Nakro is looking for someone to pass. Cannot find anyone. Has to play to his fallback. And that will go on again. Nito Ville back to Benry again. They can't even play it long because Aizawl FC is winning all the aerial balls and duels.
Yes, Micho, this is a very good learning curve for the boys in Nagaland. Rubbing shoulders with an experienced team like Aizawl FC that have traveled almost 800 kilometers from Mizoram and have come here to Nagaland for all the fans to witness two matches, one in Mon and one in Chumikidima. So ever grateful to the entire support staff of Aizawl FC for making this happen. I'm sure the Nagaland United boys will have a lot to take away from this game.
10 minutes left into this game, and I know this is just an exhibition match, but both the teams won that victory there. And to lead that victory, you have to score goals. And that is what Nagaland United are about to do with a long ball from KVR Senyu to Arab, who plays it long. Tries to find Wilkie in the far post, but Menon Nico again. Shove on the back. K Shiata with the ball. Gives it down to his winger. This is a chance. Tries to play it between the legs of Zatsu. He's waiting for players to go up. And there he is, 15 with the ball. Still chance and wins the team a corner. Set piece opportunity for Aizawl. Ten minutes left. They're not holding back. They've sent two of the defenders there. 6 players inside the box. A goal now would surely seal their victory. Plays it long. Beautiful ball. There's a chance. It's been brought down, but referee waves play on. Still a chance. That's a strike from a very far away by Rova. The defender has been impenetrable this game.
Yeah, quite ambitious. More of a clearance than a shot. Well, here they come once again. The boys in red. The flag stays down. This could be danger! That man, which I mentioned before, Keshiata, look at him. Wonderful ball. I think the defender from Nagaland United gets a flick. Aizawl boys comes once again. Jersey number 10 with a shot. Oh, what a goal! What a shot from Fela! And that was a knuckleball. My word, you could see the ball was swirling in the air. And what a strike! What a strike from Fela! This fella, I tell you, has stunned the fans from Nagaland. You can see there in the replay. See how the ball moves. Nitavili, absolute no chance over the shot. Wow. Another day, that goal would have been one for the highlight reel.
Beautiful strike on goal there. Very wise play from the referee to let the play continue there, or else he would have never got the ball there, and the player is being attended to. Nonetheless, what a beautiful goal by Fela, the substitute who just come on. 2-0 now with 8 minutes of regulation time to be played. Aizawl FC 2, NUSC 0.
Well, Mito, we're just trying to process how good of a shot that was. Thunderous knuckleball. You could see the ball swirling in the air. Absolute no chance even for a top goalkeeper like Nitavili Chalio. And I'm sure Fela has got one for the highlight reel. Take nothing away from that strike. Nagaland United, can they get at least a consolation goal for their fans that have turned up in huge numbers? They have the quality, no doubt. But they will need that goal from somewhere, and there is still time. But for now, they're not able to get on the ball. Haphazard clearance, slight push on the back from an Aizawl player, and Nagaland United wins a free kick at the center of the park. Well, this match might not have turned out the way most of the fans expected, but we can certainly understand the gap between both teams. One is a local football club that has just started last year. Meanwhile, Aizawl FC, they are a historic Northeast India club founded in 1984, winning multiple Mizoram Premier League, 5 in total. And you can see that experience has turned out to be the difference tonight. Nagaland United, very young players, should only be proud of themselves for giving a very tough fight, because Aizawl FC, remember, scored 7 goals against the Mon district. But tonight, you need to really appreciate the Nagaland United boys for putting in a very tough fight. The captain, who has led from the front, still not able to penetrate the defense of Aizawl FC. Here they come once again. Samwa gives the ball to Stefan. Nagaland United on the counter attack. Here is Gökhe. Gökhe is on a roll now. He has 2 players waiting, but his pass not going anywhere. But Gökhe still gets the ball, looking for support, finds it, but will only be an offside. Really disappointing. Hotolohe was caught in an offside position. Nagaland United, a player was stretched off due to an injury. Benry is subbed off. And Kataho comes on for the remainder of this match. Aizol FC here to come once again. And this time, the offside flag is raised by the assistant referee. Can we still see a goal from Nagaland United? That's a big question mark as the ball is towards the penalty area. The tall boys from Aizol giving no chance to the Nagaland boys to make something of their pass. Here they come once again. Prolific player, Keshiata. He definitely has been the difference tonight. So calm on the ball. He is operating on a different level. Tired legs and tired minds. As we inch closer towards the 90-minute mark. Fela, the goal scorer of the second goal. I'm sure the fans, the Aizol fans watching live would have enjoyed that.
Nine minutes of the game here, and it looks like this is going to be the scoreline for the rest of the match. We've seen a lot of beautiful football here, sportsmanship in this exhibition-friendly match. Ketera with the ball, goes for a through ball. Salangwati with a beautiful sliding tackle. He had to time it right, or that was going to be a penalty if he got the player there. That was Bapen, I'm sorry.
The referee just takes a look at his watch, and the fourth official is preparing to raise his board to indicate for the extra time of what's left in this game. Oh, looking for a true ball for Samwa, not finding him. Foul considered by Visile. Not much time left in this game. Nagaland United needs to score from somewhere, but it is the man in red, Aizol FC, on the ball. Will we see another goal? Long ball coming in, and goalkeeper does well this time. I think the second goal was just too good for any goalkeeper to save. Thunderous shot. I think Nitoville cannot be blamed for that. Aizol FC just happy to knock the ball around. Experience from the boys in red. Shiata trying something different this time. Not able to pull off as Nagaland United tries to attack from the left flank. Runs out of pitch. And change in goalkeeper for the Nagaland United. So Nitoville Chalio has made way for Mengu Chalio, and Merin Sang. Merin Sang has also been subbed on. The coach deciding every player be given few minutes in this game, which is the right call. And Nagaland United, I think that tells you everything about the game. Just not able to keep the ball in crucial moments. Aizol FC here to come once again. Oh, that could have been the third goal. Excellent save from the substitute goalkeeper. Zomuana with the miss. Any other day, that should have been 3-0. Take nothing away from that save. Good goalkeeping. Samwa on the right flank. Good footwork. Samwa with the shot. Straight to the goalkeeper. 2 saves in the space of 30 seconds or so. Samwa again. This has been an exciting match whatsoever, regardless of the scoreline. Nagaland United, with all their inexperience, have given Aizawl FC a tough fight. They were the ones to have got their name on the scoreline in the first half, but not to be. But they've put an excellent performance, though the scoreline tells a different story. Another corner kick for the boys in red to make it 3-0. Cleared away by Nagaland United. Keshiata lining up his pass. An accurate pass. Thinks about the shot, takes the shot. Oh, what a beautiful shot. Fela, he was the one who scored with his right foot, and this time with his left foot. Almost could have got the third goal. Nagaland United here to come once again. Can they get at least a goal and bring a smile for the fans? Step over, takes the shot, hits Muante, the substitute defender. Another shot comes in, but not to be. You can see the angle, just not adjusting his body for the shot. The ball was always rising. Nagaland United cannot get a goal from anywhere. They still have time though. I-League champions leading. Referee pulls that back for a foul. Marin on the ball. Not able to get the cross. Shiata! Ball with Vincent. Vincent with the shot! I think Vincent could have given the ball to Zomwana, but that doesn't matter as the referee has blown the whistle for a full time. The match ends 2-0 in favor of the Aizawl FC. All the players thanking the one above, kneeling down in prayers. Aizawl FC putting in a mighty display, but take nothing away from the Nagaland United boys. Going in head to head, first time against a very good side from Mizoram. You knew that Aizawl FC were the favorites going in this match, but Nagaland United have fought really well and kept the scoreline at 2-0. And an exciting exhibition match from the Chumukirima Football Stadium has come to an end. Handshakes all around. You can see the officials of Aizawl FC just few seconds there on your screen. Your commentator Joy, with me my co-commentator Mito.
been a lovely evening of football, and it's been a privilege to commentate on this exhibition match for the underprivileged kids, and in tribute to late N. William Koso, coach educator, football pioneer of Nagaland, former assistant coach of Aizwal FC. Honoring the legacy of late N. William Koso, his passion and contribution continue to inspire football across the region.
And we would also like to thank the organizers for putting in such a brilliant event. And thank you to all the fans that made their way into the stadium, and also the ones that have been watching live on Instagram. We would like to wish the very best to Aizwal FC for the next season in the Indian Football League, and wishing the best to Nagaland United for their first year endeavors. Well, the match ends at 2-0 in favor of Aizwal FC. See you next time. Good night.